IBM since a couple of years is involved in a very strong worldwide campaign called Innovation That Matters. So this extends very easily into this industry of telecommunications industry and mobile industry, where IT is going more and more through the veins of all the mobile operators, and where they are looking to IT solutions and IT technology to build their new services. So it's a matter, all of that is a matter of the customer experience. So customer experience has changed dramatically. The end user is a different end user, is our family, is our youngsters, is no longer only the business people. This new end user is much more demanding than the one before. And is demanding about the experience, not so much about the price, that is also sensitive, but is of course about experience. And experience, everything is about innovation. So if you have something that is attractive, you will be able to attract clients and to keep your best clients. So that is what is driving the whole change in the industry and the transformation. It works by creating new products and services by means of continuous innovation. Continuous innovation from the heart of research. You have seen today our research initiatives with Web 2.0 interface, and you have seen probably the latest development between communicating real worlds and virtual worlds, or end-user community groups that are creating so much content that needs to be delivered through many different channels. All those things represent a tremendous challenge for the mobile operators in terms of bringing that content through many different devices, through many different channels. Call it a web interface, call it a mobile phone. You have to be able to do that transparently. You have to be able to do that very fast, very agile. Time to market is one of the most important constraints. Time to market is a real differentiator many times in the offerings, and then the value that you bring to the clients. And the value is through the experience. The experience not only through the service, but through the service provider. Because now the mobile operators, the service providers, need to be able to have service excellence even from the call center. And the call centers have evolved dramatically, and they have to support hundreds of products. It's no longer that simple, plain old telephone system, okay, that you only call the call center to ask for a problem in your bill. Now you call for a music download, for a video, for a movie that you want to see, and of course for the pricing plan that is attached to it, and of course through hundreds of many different devices than before. So the call center has to be able to provide a complete customer experience, not only about the service itself, but how it is working and maybe how it will not be working. So you have to have the ability to anticipate problems. You have to have the ability to anticipate how the network itself is going to be working. And that is what is about all what we call service assurance and service operations centers that you see that mobile and fixed operators will be evolving to. Not only is a matter of having a control center where you can control your network, but having a service center that will be able to touch the network, to anticipate problems in the network, to anticipate needs in that network, and go to the client even before they appear. Critical to launch services very quickly to the market, and critical to define the requirements of the end users because of the proximity now that the operators will have to the real end user client.
Shows the Good Samaritan application, which shows how we can assist people in need of medical assistance using Presence 2.0 technologies as well as mobile devices and unified patient records developed by the Haifa Research Lab. So in the scenario that we show here, we have a patient who isn't feeling well as he's walking down the street, and the system automatically identifies Good Samaritans as well as medical personnel who are in the vicinity. It knows their level of training and their availability, and it provides them with this subset of the medical record that's appropriate for the particular situation. So if, for example, someone is having a heart attack, information about the medication being taken and past conditions will be provided to the doctor who's on his way, whereas the Good Samaritan, who's a layman, will be given instructions on how to reach the patient and instructions to make sure the patient is sitting and to calm him down or whatever else is relevant.
Buddycom is an application that IBM has developed with Vodafone. Buddycom plugs into the Facebook social network, and it allows people who use Facebook to send messages to people not currently logged on, or it allows you to speak to your friends who use Facebook. So you can talk to your Facebook buddies using Buddycom on a real-world mobile device. You add the Buddycom application to your Facebook page, and then when you want to talk to one of your friends, you just click on their name and either call them or send them a message. And that then connects to a service delivery platform that's connected to the real-world phone network. And that's how the message is actually sent. The other application that we'll show you is linking the Second Life virtual world with real-world mobile communications. So people who are using Second Life can send messages to their friends in the real world. They can receive messages, but we can do more than that. If some of your friends are online and some of your friends are offline, we can create a voice bridge that connects all of those people together so they can talk to one another. And finally, we can also create a video call so that your friends in the real world can appear in the virtual world and say whatever it is they're interested in.
So now we will see how we can use a mobile device, record the video on the device, and then upload the video into Second Life. So we start a small application, select where we want to see the video on. So we take this video now and we upload it into the environment in Second Life. And it will appear in a few seconds on the screen there.